Okay, in this video, we are going to talk about unit rates. So regularly, when you talk about rates, we would say something like, if you travel 60 kilometers in 2 hours, you would say 60 kilometers to 2 hours. Now, this is what you would call a rate. A rate compares two different quantities like distance and time and connects them. So that is called a rate. Now the word unit means one. Okay, the word unit means one. So what is a unit rate? A unit rate is a regular rate where the second term of the rate is a one. Example would be 60 kilometers in 1 hour. The one makes this ratio into a rate. Remember, you can write this ratio as 30 kilometers per 1 hour. You don't have to write the one. If you don't, it will look like this: 30 kilometers per hour, which is the same thing as 30 kilometers per 1 hour. So in this example here, if you're making $50 in 4 hours, what would the unit rate be? So basically, we're going to take this 4 hours and convert that to 1 hour. So how do we do that? So write them as the ratios and fractions that we are used to. So the dollar goes on top, the time goes on bottom. I would like to know how much money that will be made in 1 hour. So the 1 hour is the one that makes it a unit rate. When you go from 4 to 1, we know that we have to divide the 4 by a 4 to get a 1. So to get a x, we have to do the same thing. We have to do divide by 4 to do that. So 50 divided by 4, x equals 12.5, that is dollars per 1 hour. So this is one way of solving this problem. Another way of solving the same problem would be as follows. So it's $50 for 4 hours, and that is x dollars over 1 hour. Now we notice here that we have to get rid of this denominator. So to get rid of the denominator, if we multiply both sides by 1 hour like that, so the 1 hour cancel out here. And interestingly here, there is just multiplication by 1. So the numbers on the right side do not really change. So here we can cancel the unit here, the hour and the hour. And so the units hours are gone. What you have is the dollars itself. So it's 50 divided by 4. And if you put that into your calculator, 50 divided by 4 would be $12 per hour. And that is the answer to that. We can use unit rates to compare quantities and to find out if something is better or worse. For example, if comparing this download speed of cell phones, Todd has a cell phone and that can download 6 MBs in 38 seconds. Kat has another cell phone that can download 6 MBs in 5 seconds. You notice 6 and 7 here, 38 and 5 here. So we would like to know which cell phone is better, which cell phone is faster. So to do that, we do unit rates. So Todd's unit rate would be 7 MB in 38 seconds. And you punch that into your calculator. It would be 0.184 MB over second. So every 1 second, 0.184 MBs are downloaded. What about Cat? Cat's rate would be 6 MB, and her phone does it in 5 seconds. And so 6 over 5 is 1.2 MB over second. To compare the two numbers here, we have 0.184 and we have 1.2 MB, and we notice here that Cat Cat's phone is better because it downloads more per second. So per second is the comparison between the two rates, per second here, per second there, but we notice that the numerator here is smaller than the denominator, so Cat's is better. See you in the next video.